Okay, welcome everybody. Today we're gonna do another superleg video. I will do again the session that we did on the PS Matter Instagram account, but this time I will do it completely, so you can follow the process during the whole training. So remember, we have 5 exercises to do, and we're gonna start straight with some imitation that will be a little bit like a warm-up. If you want, you can also do little running or little home trainer session in your house if you want. If you have the chance to be able to run a little bit in your garden or do a cycling on your home trainer, it's perfect to do something like 10 minutes before. But let's get started with this training. We do 5 times 1 minute of imitation skating. Alright, let's go. That was first minute. So when you do this exercise, you can choose the position you want. We're gonna take 1 minute rest in between, okay? So we want to be in a quite aerodynamic position. Focus on the upper body to be quite flat compared to the ground. Then sit like you want. Take a position you really like. If you want to really work on the muscle part, try to be as low as possible. But I like to do it in a way that my movement stay kind of fluid. So I try to not go too low. I try to keep a quite easy angle. It's also a little bit more a warm-up exercise. So even 1 minute rest is kind of easy for this, but you just want to warm up, you just want to get into the exercise. Okay, ready? Let's go again for second part, second time. Okay, good. So that was second hit. What I try to focus on is when the free leg is coming in front here, I try to move my body weight to the side at the same time. It's really important when you skate to find the right timing, and this timing thing is really tricky to find. So one of the tips I like to give is when your leg is moving forward here, it's time to bring your body weight to the side at the same time. It's really challenging to find this timing. If you're landing with too much noise, it's you're a little bit late with your leg. If your leg is going too early here, it's you are then too early with this leg, then too late with your body weight. Okay? If your leg is making noise, then you're too late with your free leg and too early with your body weight movement. Okay, let's go third hit, 1 more minute. Okay, so we did 3 hits, we still have 2 more to do, and we still keep 1 minute rest in between. Still, it's an easy part of the training. Next things you can focus on to upgrade your technique when you do this is during the landing moment, try to close a little bit your foot. Let's say if I land my foot straight, it's gonna be straight, okay? Then when I put the front of my foot to the inside, we call it closed. And when the front of the foot is a little bit on the outside, we call it open. So during the landing, I like to have my foot a little bit in a closed position, okay? On both sides, closed here, closed here. And this is really important information when you want to make a good landing of your skate. If you want to have good landing, that's quite important to close the skate at the landing moment. Okay, let's go hit number 4. Okay, that's good. Start to get little warmer. We did 4 hits. It's also important to try to move slow. One of the problems when we do this is we want to move too fast sometimes. But in this exercise, if you focus it on the technique, if you try to move slow, you need to have time to use your brain to control the movement. Okay? It's a moment where you can focus on technique, focus on the quality of the landing, focus on the timing between your body weight transfer and your leg who is coming back. It's time also to feel the rate, to relax. So really take your time. It's not an exercise where you want to move too fast. It's not really meant to make you physically strong. It's made to make you think more when you skate. Okay, we have one more series to do about this. 1 minute. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, second exercise is gonna be about explosivity. We're gonna walk some squat jump. We're gonna walk 3 to 5 seconds with a low position, and then we make a jump as high as possible. So we go 6 jump and then we take a little rest. Get ready? Alright, go. Okay, so that's 6 jump. You try to stay low at the start. Try to have a static position, and then when you decide between 3 to 5 seconds, you make your jump, okay? The goal is to try to jump as high as possible, of course, but not using your arms for the moment. You really want to focus on creating pressure inside the hip, feeling very good the ground to create the pressure into the ground, and then with having the hand in the back, you have to focus more on pushing with the legs at this moment. If you don't have stability, your push will be less good. If you have a good stability, then it's much easier to get the push. So we take also only 1 minute rest in this one. It's not so hard also, but it's more about explosivity. If you feel you don't get enough explosivity still, or you're losing the speed, then take a little more rest in between each hit. So get ready, 6 jump again. Okay, so still 1 more minute rest in between each series. Feels good to do something in the house. Still prefer being outside for this, but still it's not so bad, and I can do some exercise. Today it's not easy to walk outside, so I do my exercise inside. Also, when I do a little technical tips when I do this, when I jump, I try not to let my shoulders go up too much. Normally, when you want to go squat jump and you want to go really high, of course it's good to let the upper body do the movements. But to make it more specific to skating, I try to make small movements only with the upper body. I try to stay compact as long as possible during the jump. I don't want to really get open too early. Okay, let's go. Series number 3. We do again 6 jump. Okay, good. Still 1 minute rest between this hit. We have one more hit, one more series to do for this one. It's only the second exercise still. You can see it's like easy exercise because we are working in some kind of special condition. We have to do the exercise home or on the terrace, or maybe little outside if you're allowed to go in your garden or somewhere, but mainly because of the COVID-19 virus, actually we have to do it home. So not so bad situation to do some super leg exercise in those conditions. Could be better to skate at this moment of the year, but it will be. Allez, are you ready? So one more time. We have 2 hits more to do. Okay, little more rest, 1 minute rest, and we go for the last series. When I do this exercise, it's good to stay low. During the 3 to 5 seconds where you stay low, it's quite cool to focus on finding good motivation to be very explosive from the start. You have a little, it's not a resting moment, but it's a moment when you can take a moment to focus on how fast you want to explode. You must not go like 90%, every jump has to be done at 100%. We have one more series to do for this one. Alright, get ready. A few seconds, we go. That's good for the second exercise. Now it's time to go for number 3. Okay, next exercise, number 3. Now we're gonna do lunges. We do 1 lunges to the front, 1 to the side at 45 degrees, and 1 totally to the side. Then we do the other leg, and we're gonna do 3 series of 6 rounds, okay? With 1 minute rest at least in between. Alright, get ready, go. Good, that was 1 series. We have to do this 3 times. Let's take a little rest. For me, this one is not so easy. It's not one that I'm very good at. When I do lunges, it always gives me some muscle pain, especially at the groin muscle and the hamstring. So that's also why I like to do it, because I need to get better in this. I don't have really good flexibility with my hip. So every time I make a movement, front or side, I struggle a little bit, but it makes my muscle get ready for this. It's also quite specific to skating, so I really like it. Okay, get ready. We're gonna go for second series. Alright, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Lap 1. Lap 4. Lap 5. Lap 6. Okay, let's get some rest. It's good to keep training even in those days, especially in France. It's already more than 2 weeks that we cannot go outside, so I feel people start to get less motivated and so on, so it's time to keep going, keep finding motivation by doing some exercise, and it will keep us at a correct level to be able to restart later. It's also better than just watching TV all day, which can become very easy solution. But okay, let's keep going. One more series of this exercise before the next one. Get ready? Alright, let's go. Lap 1. Exercise number 4. Okay, next exercise number 4, we're gonna do some one leg squat. So not so much, we're gonna do 3 series of 10 on each leg. Okay, and get ready. You can use a chair or the sofa to do this exercise.
Care for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Aim off the pins, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Care for my wins, I need my ends.
Okay, good. So when you do this, you want mainly that the upper body stay compact. Okay, you don't want to go up and down with your shoulders. The shoulders and the hip move exactly at the same time, as much as possible. So it's really about using the leg and having our upper body, which is quite static, like a block, like very compact on this exercise. We also take, let's say, 1 minute rest minimum. Would be better to a little more, but it's also not so hard. We don't really have weight, we are not using extra weight for this exercise. I'm just working with my body weight, but so 1 minute rest is not so bad for this. Don't forget, you can always subscribe to the channel. I can see there are many people who are looking the video but that are not subscribing the channel. So please subscribe the channel if you like it. Tell about it to your friends also. It's also good to grow this channel. It's nice for me if you can help. And I invite you also to go look at Felix Heinen's channel. It's also a very good one. Or Power Slide TV is also a good channel about skating, which is more global on every kind of skating style. Let's go for the second part.
Came for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Came for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real.
Okay. If you notice good, when I do this exercise, I like to keep my skate a little bit in a closed position. A little bit like if it was the inside push from the double push. So I keep the front part of my foot a little bit closed in the inside position. It helps me to feel also more pressure on the back part of my shoes. So I try to bring my foot quite in front of my hip. I don't try to be under my hip, I try to put my leg a little in front so I would feel more pressure on my heel. And this helps to get a little feeling of the double push. And when I do the push, I try to have my hip little also outside of my heel. So it's really to get a little feeling for something like double push. Hey, let's go for series number 3.
Came for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Came for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in.
Good. Oh, that's nice. Feels good. We almost finished the session. Now we would have one more exercise to do, and we can choose between something quite easy or something quite hard, depending how tired you are or not. So today I'm not so much in shape, so I will go basically on the easy one. The easy one is to do some work on the precision. When I skate, I like to be very precise with the landing of my skate, and to get this feeling, to get this level of concentration on this, I like to do a little exercise where you find a line on the ground or something, a mark, put the outside of your foot near this mark, and you take skating position and you do a little jump to land as close as possible on the other side of the line. And then you can see how precise you are in this. Like I have 3 millimeters in, 2 centimeters out, 1 millimeter in, perfect, 1 centimeter out. So you do a few jumps like this, between 6 to 10 jumps, then you do with the other leg. Three out, 3 millimeters out, 3 millimeters out, 2 centimeters out, 1 centimeter in, 3 centimeter in, 5 centimeter out, 3 millimeters out, 1 in, 1 centimeter in. That was not so good with the right leg. So it's good to do about 3 to 5 series of this. Play with this level of concentration. be focused on doing this as perfect as possible. That's good for today's session. Hope you enjoy it. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and see you soon for some more workout in the house or maybe on skate later.